That's a lake. How would you like to Uber drive in a cold place like this? Whew, man. Let me get in here. It is a cool 19 degrees. Hey, I want to talk to you about complaining. I know this isn't really like an Uber or a Lyft rideshare thing. This is more like just Levi talking to you, maybe looking for some advice. I don't know. On one hand, I'm going to tell you that I really, truly enjoy rideshare. I do. It's the most fun job I've had. Doesn't mean every passenger's good or anything like that, but I love the flexibility, the freedom. I love being out in my city, and I really, really, truly love meeting the people and the stories and stuff like that. Like today, I had two parents. One was a mom. I took her to the airport, and she was listening to her baby monitor. She left her 7-month child at home when she was going on a business trip, and picked her up, nice 6-car garage. And she said that it's no worries because her husband, grandmother, and nanny are going to be there for her child. No tip. And then I took a man. I picked him up for the night shift. He was going home, and he was telling me he also has a 7-month-old child. But the bus was late, so he caught an Uber home because his wife had to get to work, and he gave me a tip. Now, what I mean is, I love those stories. I don't necessarily appreciate the wealthy woman that I took to the airport not tipping me, and I do appreciate the man tipping me after coming off a night shift. And it was clearly the differences in perspectives on what Uber is to them. Uber to the wealthy lady is just a thing. She was on her phone, whatever it is. Or the worker, the late night guy, an immigrant, it was a luxury. And so we really appreciated it. But my point is, I love those stories, and I love that. So the flexibility, the freedom, I like the immediacy, the money. I love the people. And on the other hand, the thing I really wanted to talk with you today about is complaining. Oh, man. And I promise you, I could complain all the time. I want to complain all the time. I want to complain about that lady not tipping me, as an example. And more specifically, I want to complain about Uber. It's just such a shady company, and so a couple days ago I made a video about Uber, taking $50 in commercial insurance off of one ride when they normally take like $16. And it's just clear they were skimming money. And it's just unethical, immoral. One of my friends said it's an evil thing, and maybe it is evil. I don't know. And I want to complain. I want to go, blah, just get all angry about Uber doing that to me and to you, right? Because it does it to all of us. This gaming casino app, and it's like ruining the good thing. So the thing I want to complain about is Uber, and it's ruining the good thing that I really enjoy about my job, my life. And it's such a great opportunity. Rideshare is an amazing thing. I think autonomous cars and I know I always talk about autonomous cars, but I think autonomous cars and rideshare and people mobility, it's great. It's really neat stuff. And Uber's just screwing it up, and it makes me so angry. And I gotta just check myself, though. That's what I'm coming to you today about, is does it really help me? Does it help you to complain? Now, I think there's a water cooler aspect to this. Another friend of mine was talking about how, like, our Facebook group, so go out and join the Tip You in the App Facebook group, is like a water cooler. It's a chance for us to laugh and complain and be co-workers and stuff like that. But there's a healthy or unhealthy nature to just being a whiner and a complainer. And I'm looking for that balance. I find that as this channel, as our community grows, I get more and more inundated with people with challenging stories. Drivers that have been unfairly kicked off the app, or their car was wrecked. And I'm getting more and more of the burden of our industry, not just the good stuff but the bad stuff. And there's a part of me that just wants to complain, make this whole YouTube channel about the things that make me upset. I know it makes clickbaity stuff. When I make a clickbaity Uber screwed me over, I get a lot more views than I would get if I just said, hey, today was a great day. And so I'm looking to you as a viewer of this channel, a subscriber, and yes, please subscribe, like it, stuff like that. If you're a member of the channel, thank you so much. If you join Thrive, I appreciate it. I want to make this a positive channel. I do. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna point out things that are wrong. I mean, when Uber does something wrong or whatever, I'll point that out. I just want to spend more of my energy on the positive things because I can't control Uber at any moment. Remember, you may not remember this. On January 1st, I was temporarily kicked off of Lyft. Why? Because somebody said I was drinking and driving or something. And it's just, that's a complaint, right? But my point is, like, this is also temporary. Like, at any moment in time, I'm just a number. You are just a number to Uber and Lyft. They could just kick us off the app. They could just say, you know what, you're done. And so I feel like it's all temporary, and I can't control it, and I can't waste all of my energy on negative things. So I'm coming to you to kind of say, where do you want this to exist? There's plenty of channels. I love the Rideshare Professor. I think Sergio and Chris do a good job over at the Rideshare Guy. I think there's plenty of channels out there where if you want to get your I hate Uber kind of vibes out, they exist. I want to tell more stories. I want us to build a community of people that are trying to make the most amount of money, but we also like what we do. We're safe. We're happy. We're healthy. Like today, I could go out and drive some more, but I'm going home because I live near that lake. I'm going home because I need to go for a walk and I need to do some other stuff. I don't know. It came to my mind. I just felt like it's tempting. It's so tempting for me just to build a rant channel where I just get on here and I let Uber and Lyft have it. I think I would get more subscribers. I think I would get more views. I think that means more money, right? Because I do get paid to make YouTube videos now, I guess. Not enough to stop Uber driving. Yeah, but I don't want it to be that way. I want my emotional energy and the things that I care about to be positive in nature. So this is what I'm coming to you. A, what do you want the channel to be about? Do you want me to be angry? It's kind of a hard thing for me to do. B, do you want me to do more positive stories? And then C, what I'd like for you to do, if you've made it this far in the video, I'd like for you to post your positive story down there, whatever it is. It could be that you picked up somebody really nice today, or you got a big tip, or you lost some weight, you got a chance to go to your kid's ball game because you're a rideshare driver, you're not stuck in an office, whatever it is. Maybe your positive story is that, you know what, you've made enough money and you can quit rideshare. I'm down for that. But yeah, I'm tempted to make this a rant channel. I'd love for your feedback. I'd love for your thoughts. This channel is definitely what I'm producing, but this is about us as a community, and I'm trying to grow it of positivity. I'd love to know what you're thinking. So, hey, for 2025, I want you to drive your way. You know, when you go out to Reddit or Facebook groups or some other YouTube channels, they'll tell you how to drive. You gotta do it this way or do it that way. I think cherry picking is the one that always comes to my mind, but there's a million ways to drive. And I think no matter what, drive the way you want to drive. Take the trips you want to take for whatever reason you want to do it. Drive your way in 2025. That's kind of the motto for this year. I'm cheering for you. Be well, be safe. Thank you so much. Bye.